What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net. Give me 1 second because I got to switch from Wi-Fi to cable internet. Oh my God, I forgot. 1 second. Oh my gosh, you guys, of course, that's how I start off my Monday. I am so sorry about that. What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net, coming at you live from my little craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making junk journal embellishments. That's what I do every single day at around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if that's what you also like, please go ahead and subscribe. Stephanie, it's the first time you're here early. I'm happy you're here. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sewing junk journal embellishments. And I am using 3 things from my shop, from my Etsy store, which are the Ephemera Printable kit number, I think it's 40. Yeah, number 40. So this I actually printed 2 pages on 1. So they're smaller than they should be. I've also printed them out on different colored cardstock. This is beige right here. Might be too bright. Might be a little too bright. That's beige. I have them printed out 4 pages on 1 as well. Where's the 4 pages? This Kraft colored cardstock. Let me see. This is 4 pages on 1, so this is even smaller. But that's also fun to do. So this one is going to be beige. And the ones I'm going to be working with are these white ones. I'm also going to be working with one of my mystery boxes. This is mystery box number 12, which is Ivory and Kraft Victorian life cuts. And these are all going to be in my shop. I'll leave the links right now. Let me show you what you get. So you get 50 of these die cuts here, and you're going to get them in both the beige as well as the Kraft color. So these are all great die cuts to use. I also am using my mystery box number 7, which is 50 floral die cuts. And of course, those are all floral die cuts. Let me drop the links really quickly before we move on. I'm going to be sewing together these die cuts here, which is what I love to do when I make little embellishments such as this right here, which I really love to do. So that's what we are going to be working on today. Okay, so I dropped all the links I need to do. Of course, the links will be also down in the description box below. So this is always a fun project to work on. I always, like I said, I always do things like, I'll do one thing for like the whole day, and that way I have a lot of it. So, I mean, even if you're not making a junk journal every single day, you're working towards making a lot of junk journals in the end. Karen, I'm glad you're here too, girl. Happy. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let's get started. So I have my sewing machine here. And I use the Brothers Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. I got this at Walmart several years ago. I think I got it for like either $130 or $140, something around there. I think they still have this version there, but they come out with a new version every so often. They just like to update every 6 months. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be combining all these elements here, or 2 of them, to just make some really pretty embellishments for our junk journals. And these are all pretty much cardstock. Everything here is cardstock, which is pretty much how I like to use my, that's how I like my die cuts and my embellishments are usually cardstock, and then my pages are usually all paper, like printer paper. Okay, that's my printer making weird noises. I think I like these 2 on their own. Just these 2 make a really nice combo. So I'm going to set that aside. Once I get a couple of them going, I will sew them up. Let's see, I'm just grabbing flowers for now. I have all the possibilities. Sometimes when you get down to the very end, you're like, I don't know what to do anymore. It happens. I could just put this right in the middle. No, I don't like that. I usually like my flowers to kind of like wrap around whatever it is that they're going on, kind of like this. This is what I mean. Kind of find like a place where they get a grip there, but this would actually look kind of nice in the front of it, kind of just like that. Yeah, that'll look pretty. So let's put that off to the side. And now I have this one, and pretty much every single one of these little advertisements has a, you know, a flower that goes along with it. I'm trying to get the position of my camera correct. It's a little awkward because before my camera needed to be like way off to the right, and now it's like kind of centered. It's a little bit better. I'm a little bit more happy about it. Carolyn, hello. I have to run, but I'll watch later. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Patricia, hello Patricia. And we have another Daisy in the house. Hello Daisy 4B. What is up? Okay. Let's see. Oh, these go together very well. Just these like right here. Yeah, that'll look cute. Or is it too small? No, I like it. That's cute. That'll work. So let's put that off to the side. These are pretty easy with the little advertisements to do with the flowers. Of course, you could also print these flowers out. I do have a whole set of decoupage flowers that you can print out and cut out yourself. I like that. I use my scan and cut to cut these out. And if you have a scan and cut, or if you'd rather print these out, that could totally happen. Crepe and lace, that's cute like that. Crepe and lace, I love that advertisement. Okay, so this was basically, I think this was like 3 sheets of it. I don't even know if it's all of them in the set. It might not be, but I've already printed a lot more of them. I need them to kind of finish up the journals that I'm making right now. Also, I want to make a bunch to sell, but that'll be in the very, very, in the future. I'm not sure when, but this would be cute to sell. I like that right there already. So easy. Sometimes we'll see what little advertisement we have for this. Need something little. Let's see. Or something bigger, I guess. No. Oh, this is cute, maybe. Yeah, that would be cute right here with this butterfly. Okay, I think we have almost enough to start sewing. That's cute. Okay, let me start sewing before I run out of space. So let me move everything out the way. Kelly, hi Daisy. I'm really supposed to be napping because I work all night tonight, but this is more fun. Oh my goodness, girl, you're funny. Okay, so now let's move these off to the side so I don't lose them. Of course, you could totally glue them together, but I like to use my sewing machine, of course. I'm just like that. Let's go to stitch number 4, which is my zigzag stitch. And I'm just going to use the regular default settings. And then I'll decide if that works for me or not. So it's just a zigzag stitch. These, I like to just use zigzag stitch to make sure everything's sewed to each other. That looks cute. Okay, because they're so little, the small stitch actually looks really cute. I'm digging the dark thread too. I'm using like a dark wine color thread if it's not showing up on camera. It is very dark red and I'm loving that. Even though I really like it as red too, it kind of like pops out a little bit more. We'll see. I might switch it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going with the flow here. So let's just start up here. Kind of imagine where it's going to end. Continue it on. So this time I'm going to sew all the way around this. Okay, this looks cute. I do like the dark thread on there. Kind of into it. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do a couple of them in the dark thread, and then I might switch to other colors just to make it fun. That's a little hard to imagine how straight it's gonna be. Okay. So this one was these two right here. Most instances, I do like to go all the way around the frame of the advertisement. It's usually a square, so that usually works out. Now, all these advertisements from this printable, I cut them out myself, so by hand, using my paper cutter. But they're all fairly easy to cut by hand, and they don't take too long to cut out by hand because they're usually all straight. They're usually all rectangles and squares and such and such. That looks cute. I love it. Okay, so now let's do this right here. Hey, Kay. Let's go all the way across. And we'll go right here. I did work on all those journals I've been working on this weekend. I don't want to bore you guys with 50,000 episodes of me making them. So I worked on some this weekend. And like I said, I'm trying to do this so I can finish some of them up because some of them are going to be fully decorated. Not all of them, but some of them will be. And I include many of these collages in them because I've done this so many times. I love doing this. Mixing these particular things from my shop is just really a good look. So I keep doing it over and over and over. And I have had people ask me if they could buy them. However, I make them for my own journals. But they are fun to make, and I could, make a set. It might take me a while because they are, I have to put them all together myself. But it's a good little bunch right there, I think. And we still have more to go. These are so tiny sometimes. This is like 1.5 inches. It's a little hard to read. Oh my God. So this weekend, you guys, I really like felt, okay, well, I wanted to like craft, but I was like, also like clean. I don't know if you guys ever become that overwhelmed. Like I have 10,000 things to do, but I think I'm going to do the least important thing first. Talk about avoidance, but yeah, so I cleaned my office though. I got several boxes unboxed, and I cleaned my office, so I'm happy with that. At least I was productive in one way or another. but it's still like, I don't have any decorations, you guys. That's like the work. Okay, so like I love to decorate a journal. I love to decorate the heck out of a 4x4 square, but I can't decorate a house. Like that's very overwhelming to me. I don't have a huge house, but it's a townhouse. You know what I mean? It's like the biggest place I've ever lived in. I have no idea how to decorate. All my walls have always been plain and white and with nothing on them. Like I've literally never decorated. I think ever in my whole life. So I'm finding it a little bit overwhelming. Do you use special needle for these? No, this is just a regular needle. That I actually need to go buy more needles. Let's see if I have the set of needles that I use. Oh yeah, okay, good. Good, because I have to go get more. I get these from Walmart. This is from my needle, and I only got these because my mom told me to get these, so I don't even know. They might not even be the right ones that I actually need for the sewing machine, but they actually really work. I don't know if you can read that. It just says Schmetz Universal. And I don't know how to read it. Like, I don't know what any of this means, but it says HA times 130/705H 100/16. Maybe I can type that out. So I don't know. Is that considered a regular needle? I'm not sure. It says Schmetz Universal HA times 130/705 space H, and then it says 100/16. I don't know how to read any of that, so I don't know if that is that a regular needle. I think it's a regular needle because I have a jean needle and that didn't work. So it's just a regular needle. And I'm not like a professional or anything. Like I'm sure if you use your machine to like, so if you use one paper projects, use a different. See, that didn't sew together. That did not sew. Let's do it again. Okay, that did. It's good enough for me. So I'm happy that my place is now like more put together, and I swept because it was kind of getting a little dusty in here. There's a couple dust bunnies, so I was like, ugh. And I was sick of my mom saying stuff to me whenever she came over. I'd be playing video games, and she's like, you know, you should probably clean it. And I'm like, how old am I? I thought I was 31. Like, I thought I was grown. But again, I live in her, like, I live in her townhouse, so I can't really be like, leave me alone, Mom, but. Is everybody here? Daisy, is everybody here? Ah! I got my internet. It's not like I'm on Wi-Fi. Shucks. Oh gosh, this one is a little bit difficult. It's also how you get better at things is just doing difficult things, so it's okay. This is how we learn, people. This is how we learn. One more, see? Not enough. No, I've gone too far. Okay. Points in this. Lots of points. It's okay. We got this. That one didn't go so well, but that's okay. We'll get it good on the next one. Okay, there we go. Right there. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing something. Don't ask me to sew anything that needs to be straight. Like, just don't. I can sew, but I don't know about sewing straight or properly. Okay. Yeah, the weird is weather. The weather is weird right now. It's like it's almost 60 degrees. It's gonna be 60 degrees this next week almost. So my cat's gonna be happy because I'll be opening the door for him to look out. He's gonna be really happy. Okay, so we got that one. That one was one of the more complex ones I had to sew. You see how fun that is, though? It's just fun to practice this kind of thing until you get better at it. It really is. It's just fun. Maybe that's just me. Hang on. I gotta clean. I think I want to clean the camera. Give me 1 second. When I was cleaning, I discovered my little Walmart glasses cleaning wipe. 1 second. I feel like it's blurry. Okay. I feel like I couldn't. Yeah, that's showing it a little bit better. This one's fun. Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. Hello. That one looks good. I like it. Okay, so see, now I have a small little stash going here. And dividing these among the page with pockets and other things you want to put on is how I kind of make these last. Because this is really only enough for like, oh my gosh, like half a signature. I use so many of these. These are like my go-to decoration when I'm doing journals. So I got to make a lot of them. Okay, so here's the last one of the bunch that we just put together. And we gotta make more. Okay, that looks good right there. And of course, you can leave the strings as long or as short as you want. Sometimes they look cute long, but most of the time, I don't like them too long, to be honest. But that's up to you. Okay. You love watching me sew. Hey. I thought some people might like get annoyed because of the sound of the sewing machine. There's really nothing I can do about that, but I'm glad you like the sewing sounds. I'm glad. That makes me happy too. See, that looks a little funky upside down. Otherwise, I might like it. You know what? Why do I like that? I don't know. I like it, but I guess I'll leave it like that because I kind of like it. Okay, so some of these are a little bit too big for these collages. Oh, I did like doing this. I did this in one of the other ones. I think it was that, plus a little advertisement and then a flower. Maybe the advertisement was smaller and that's why it worked out. Let's see, I do have these that are a little bit smaller. Oh no, these are the same. Where's the ones that are smaller? Here's the ones that are smaller. Okay, so this March 1906 here would be kind of cute. And normally I don't go out of order like this, but hey. It's my show. I'm just kidding. I was actually having a lot of fun decorating my junk journals this weekend. And I don't know why for a while I was like, oh, you know what? I'm so slow. And you know what? I think I figured it out. I was slow, you guys, because I was taking a freaking regular allergy medicine. I wasn't taking a non-drowsy. So I felt really slow. And I was like, why do I feel so slow? And I literally figured it out yesterday. And I went to Walmart and I got me some non-drowsy allergy medicine. So I'm going to try that out and hopefully that works a little bit better. Because I was like, I just took a nap before I went live. Why do I feel like taking a nap again? And it was the pills. It was the allergy medicine I was taking. So I took one last night of the new one and I'm feeling normal. I don't feel as slow, so that's good. That would look cute right there with that big flower. I love that. Hello, Paula. Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, why does that look cute on the inside of that? I don't care. I'm doing it. That looks cute. Nobody can stop me. I always feel silly when I'm like, oh no, maybe nobody will like it. But you know what? It's all about me, baby. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Sometimes I like to combine different flowers if one's not big enough to fit the space I want it to. See, that looks cute together like that. Okay. Oh, I love the round advertisements. They're always so cute. Oh. This is adorable. Will this go with this? Yes, let's do that off to the side like that. And then we have Katawaba Kelly Island. I don't know what that is, but that's quite a word. I feel like I said it wrong. Katawaba. Katawaba. I don't know. Maybe I am definitely saying it wrong. Okay, so there's another one of these flowers I love. I forget what this flower is called, but it's beautiful. Yes, let's get those two together. Yes, okay. Got a couple going on. Ooh, this flower is fun. This bathtub. Ah, let's put it with this bathtub. Yes, it's in a bathtub. It's flowers in a freaking bathtub, you guys. Like, yes. Ah, okay. This is like very oddly satisfying, you guys. Just like finding them looking cute. Making little combos. It's fun. Okay, we have a little bird cage situation. Okay, I watch a little. Okay, so there's this YouTuber I like. Her name is, I don't even know if I like her. Like, I'm fascinated by her life, I guess. Her name is Amberlynn Reed. I'm sure you guys know about her. Amberlynn Reed. I don't like watching her videos. I kind of like watching videos about her, which I don't know. That's kind of weird, but it's my little jazz right now. And she kind of always says it's like a something type of situation. And I'm terrible. I like start at like imitating YouTubers I watch because that's pretty much all I watch is YouTube. And then I start talking like them. It's kind of not cute. Okay, so what about this little, is that too big for that baby? I didn't want it to be, but it is. So, I'm not really feeling that though. Let's see. My little touch. Hi. Karen says, I am just starting to collect things to make a junk journal. I love watching everything. It is so inspiring. Yes, watching other people is like the best way to get started in junk journaling. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, that's the best way to start anything. You know what I mean? Getting better at anything is watching other people do it and kind of trying it out yourself. Yes, I love this right here. Okay, yes. This I'm loving. Okay, but I still haven't done anything with this bird cage here. I think all the advertisements might be a little bit too big for it. Maybe this one. This one might be a little bit of a good size. I'm working down here. I'm like running out of space here on camera. Sorry. Let's see. This is too big. That was way too big. Just looking through the flowers here, seeing what I got. What about this? You can still tell it's a bird cage, right? Somewhere behind there. Somewhere there's a bird cage, I promise you. Okay, I'm going to get to sewing because I'm running out of space on the... You guys know when you guys start junk journaling, you like confine your workspace to like a 2x2 square in the very end. I have this big old desk. I actually use an IKEA dining room table as my desk. It's huge. You know what I mean? It's like way deeper than my IKEA desk. That's an actual desk. And I have like cornered myself into a very small workspace. Let me sew these together first. It is, Jane. It is. It is. I promise. Just don't feel too stressed out about it, you know? Just have fun. Even if it doesn't work out, just put it together and you'll just get better. So don't even worry about it. You just get better and better. I look back at my first junk journal and I didn't do any sewing at all. My first junk journals might have been a little bit different than they are now, but hey, you live and learn. You live and learn, kids. You live and learn. Okay, that looks cute because I want to be able to read what it actually says. So I'm going to leave this little bathtub. This is too cute, this little bathtub. Okay, okay. Let's do this right here. And this one I will sew all the way around. There's this one. Oh, I love it. Gotta trim it. Again, you decide how long you want the strings. And we're moving on, you guys, to the next one. Right here. Ooh, that looks cute. It's a little crooked. Do I care? Yeah, it's a little too crooked for me. Out comes the seam ripper. And we'll fix that right away. We'll just redo it. And nobody will ever know. Okay. Just gonna redo it. Just like it never happened. And this time, sometimes it slips, you guys. I'm telling you, everything feels so slippery. So let me make sure it's straight. It's a little weird to get it straight because this is so like not straight actually. So I think I'm gonna get it up against this line that's here. And then it might appear straight. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? That's good enough for me. Just laugh about it, and you know what? Let's move on. I keep using this to poke a hole in my glue bottle, and that's not what it's meant for. I gotta stop doing that for reals. Oh my gosh, Miss Gigi. Did I see that Miss Gigi's here? Miss Gigi, what's up? Let's see, who else is here? River City Creative. We got Karen. We got Stephanie. Okay, girls. Okay. And then this is definitely faster if you're watching TV. Like, well, it's actually not sometimes. Sometimes I'm way more productive in the hour that I go live than when I'm not live. Because when I'm not live, I look at my phone or I'll change the channel or in my case, the video, or I'm looking for a new video and that takes up some time. I'm telling you, sometimes when I'm on live, like I'm just focused on being live and I do way more. So let's see, let's do this right here. Love it. Okay, that looks good. Really smooth. Oh yeah, I love it. GG, Miss Judah. Okay, that looks great. And I'm like slowly throwing the, I don't know about you guys, and I don't know why I do this, but like I always, when I'm crafting, I end up covering up my trash can. Like my trash can right now is covered in, it has a paper cutter on top and my keyboard. And I don't know if that happens to you guys, but I don't know. I don't know why. I just cover it up. Okay, here goes a circle, you guys. Circles are kind of hard. You have to make sure that the little notch here in your sewing machine is always going, you know, along this line straight. And you kind of turn it a little bit every so often. Or you can try and do it the smooth way and like kind of make it go in a circle by the way you hold it. Like that. When it gets out of position, I just go back in position. So there's no... And I've gotten better at this literally only with practice, nothing else. I didn't get no tips, just practice. Okay. See, that looks pretty good. It moved a little bit, so it's a little bit like off-centered, but that's a pretty good freaking circle. I mean, it's not the most perfect circle, but it's the best circle I can do. Goes there. That looks good. So right now I'm throwing the thread in my trash can, and I have like a 1 inch by, let's say, 8 inch space to put in my thread. So I'm literally like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to be a little bit cleaner in this house because, again, it is my mom's house. So she literally just opens the door on me sometimes. Which if I wasn't 30 years old, I might have a problem with it. You know, whatever. I guess. There's nothing she can catch me doing that she doesn't know I already do. Okay, so let's get it. Oh, and that one fell. Okay, so that little boot looks good right there. See, I like that already. I don't even need to connect it anywhere else. I like it like that. I need to get some water. Yes, you guys. This water bottle, like not sponsored, but like this water bottle is so good. It's half a gallon of water. And I just have gotten, I've gotten so lazy. I don't even want to walk to the living room, to the kitchen to get water every time my cup runs out. So I was like, I need a solution. Okay, this one now, I'm going to use a straight stitch down the middle. And then I'm going to zigzag all the way around. No, there is never enough room ever. Nope. My craft space has literally like doubled and doubled in the last 3 years from what I started with when I started crafting. And I don't know about you guys, but every time I get into a new hobby, I want a new desk. I don't know what it is with me. Like, I remember when I got into makeup, I had a computer desk, and then I needed a new desk for my makeup because I was into makeup. And then I got into crafting, and of course now I need 3 desks. I need my makeup desk, I need my computer desk, and I need my crafting desk. I don't know what it is with me and that. That just happens to me all the time. But now I'm kind of good with all the amount of desks that I have. Because no matter how much desk I have, it all becomes a shelf for a bunch of stuff. Okay, so here's this right here. That one looks really good. I sew it all the way around. I like it. So we are moving on. I have this nice pile of ones that I've made already, you guys. I love them. I haven't done this in a while, but give me a number 5. Press the number 5 if you think these are beautiful. I think they look gorgeous, and I can't wait to put them into my junk journals. I like to make embellishments that are not bulky. I like to do embellishments that are not gonna like basically add bulk to the journal, and you could still write in. I like embellishments that allow you to keep the pages flat so you can still write in them. That's my favorite part. Okay, so let's continue on here. Let's get this right here. And I think this, I might just do a straight line down this because it's kind of small. If I cover up anything, it's not going to show. I probably should have made the stitch a little bit wider, but that's okay because it's cardstock. That was paper on paper. When you sew paper, like printer paper on printer paper, because sometimes I do that, you want to make sure your stitches are very long and very wide. So this stitch right here, which is just the default straight stitch, it would have cut straight through my paper. This would have been cut in half. However, because it's cardstock, it's fine. It absorbs the shock because it's pretty strong paper. Do keep that in mind. Okay, so let's do this round pure olive soap, and let's do a zigzag stitch. I'm just using default settings, and I always tell you guys what settings I use because people always ask, and people have asked me, what do I mean by default? That means I didn't change anything. It's whatever my machine said it is. See, I'm not doing this right at all. This is a mess. This is a mess. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That. See, that's practice one. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll hide that one in the last page or something. Okay, we have a last one in our little bunch before I have to make more little collages. So let's get this on there well. Ah! Did you guys see that? So unprofessional. Okay, let's see. Put this back. There we go. That's good. Okay. So sometimes in the past, I've also just stapled these collages together. And it's a really cute look too. I just find that the staple kind of makes it hard to write in the journal. So I stopped doing that. But it does look cute with just staples. Okay. So let's make some more collages. I could probably make probably another 10 or so before time runs out here. So let's get going on that. Got our stuff back in. It's kind of hard to have everything in shot and then also make the collages. So that's why I have everything kind of off to the corners. Standard typewriter. That's cute. Let's see. I want to put these, I don't know why I want to put these roses on something, but that looks cute with that tooth wash for some reason. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be cute. Okay, so now this one, sometimes I jump all over the place. Just things jump out at me at different times. Okay, that'll look cute together. Root beer. Little root beer advertisement going on here. Little root beer fantasy here. Okay. I'm telling you guys, I start talking like other people. But it's fun though. Okay, so we have royal baking powder. That'll look cute with this rose. Okay. We have more bottles. What can we do with these bottles? Let's see. Yes, that would look actually kind of pretty. Yes, let's do that with that bottle. Got this nice lady here. I am running low on big flowers though. Okay. No, you don't want to cover up. This is cute. This one's cute. I might be able to do something with this one. That, and I know I have some tiny, tiny embellishments or advertisements. They're really, really small. Where are they? There we go. This will look cute right here. Yes. Yes, I love it. Ah. When I had the last job that I worked, that I was a regular job, my coworkers would be like, "Why are you so excited about the weirdest things?" I'm like, "Geez, let me be excited. Gosh." Just the smallest little things, and I'm like, "Yes." Let's see. Like, I don't get out much, okay? Leave me alone. Yes, that is beautiful. Yes. Okay, I love that. The house is a big two-family house from start, but I have 5 kids and there's friends often, so it's a minimum of like 8 kids at home. That's a lot of kids. It's a lot of children. Okay, let's see. Now I'm starting to put flowers together because I'm starting to only have the small ones left, but that still works out still. That was a redundant sentence, but that's just my vocabulary. Okay. I talk like a 12-year-old. Okay. I keep finding this yellow flower everywhere. So now I must use it. Okay. Then we got this giant flower here. Oh, the Schultz is cute. Schweppes. This is originally like a really pretty yellow and black. I love this advertisement. I thought it would look really cute in black and white, so I made it black and white, but the original color of this is gorgeous. Let's see. And I have that in one of my ephemera sets as well. The original yellow one. Schweppes. Mineral waters. I don't like mineral waters. My dad used to drink mineral water. Ugh. And I used to be like, "Oh, we have some." And then you'd be like, "Ugh, why? Why?" Maybe if I tried it as an adult, I'd like it. But as a child, it was like, ugh, that is not soda at all. Like, not at all. What have you used? So I used the mystery boxes, but there's also a whole section in my store called decoupage flowers. Let me show you. Looking, decoupage. Where are they? Oh, right, floral clip art. I have a bunch of floral clip art in my shop that you can check out if you want to print them and cut them out yourself. You can definitely do that with the flowers. or they're also already cut out in my shop in the mystery boxes. Let me get you that list. These black and white pieces right here, they're also in my shop as a printable. But I've used the actual cutouts, which of course is a printable to me. So just so you guys can see, you guys can get either choice of them. And then I'll give you the link to the Kraft die cuts. I will leave everything in the description box below. There's a Kraft die cuts, and then if you wanted to see the black and white ephemera is also from my store. We dropped the links. I dropped them in the beginning, but here they are again. Yay. Okay. So we got this Rock Gens composition. I don't even know what this means. I don't know what Hartman's manufacturer. I don't know what this makes. They might have made like steel. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I should probably look it up. This actually looks kind of pretty. Maybe I'll take off the little tail of it. And we'll add another flower over here to make it super flowery. Yes, super flowery. Okay. Oh, and then there's this, I love this little balloon. So I always like to put a flower on the balloon. What flower? I don't know. Let's figure it out. No, not you. I always put way more than 50 in the mystery boxes. You get way more than 50 every time. I guess this could go like that. Okay. And we have this this is supposed to be a serving tray, I believe. Yeah, it's supposed to be a serving tray. But I always use it as like the base of some collages. This one's smaller. No, it's not. Let me see, I want to use this one. I gotta use something tiny. Let's use this one right here. It's kind of like a, what is the name of this? Oh my god, is this a rhombus? Or is this a trapezoid? Oh my god. I failed. Is this a rhombus? So sad. I don't even know my shapes anymore. If I could Google it right now, I would, and I would tell you what this is. It's like a diamond shape. Diamond shape. That's the scientific name. Okay. So we got this tray, and then we got these flowers. We can put it up here in the little corner. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Okay. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. So now my sewing machine is literally like a foot away from me. So I move some things out of the way. Hopefully I don't forget to sew them. Okay. Okay. To the sewing machine. So now we're going to sew this. It's going to look so cute. And we're on zigzag. Yes. Ah! I ran out of bobbin, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let me see what I got. I don't think I have that color. So, let's see. No, I don't have any more. Oh, this is some, but this is also very little amount. I'll just use this one until it's done, I suppose. Okay, just backed all the way out and came back to YouTube and no buffering. Leslie, I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad you got it working. Sometimes, I don't know, YouTube and Google do their own little thing. Okay. Because on my end, it doesn't say that I'm buffering. And sometimes it tells me, and sometimes everybody else tells me. You could also do a different colored bobbin. Nobody's going to see the back of this. And I find that it adds a little bit more interest when the thread is a different color from the bobbin. It adds a little bit more scrappiness to it. And that is a good thing for JoJo's. Okay. So that one's done. Let's get this one with the Schwebbies. Schwebbies. I love that name too. Schwebbies. Looks good with the Schweppes. Hi, Happy Scrappy. Welcome. Okay, so that looks good. Look at this nice little handful of embellishments I made just in this hour, you guys. That's the whole journal right here. So let's make more. And again, I am planning on selling some of these sewn embellishments, just not yet. I'm working on them. That's kind of why I'm making these, but I also kind of need these finished journals. Okay. That looks beautiful with the bottle right there. I love it. That's right. That's right. Okay, so here we have another rose situation. Let's do it. I'm so glad. I mean, I had so many people inspire me to get a sewing machine and do embellishments sewing. I'd never used a sewing machine before. I was never brave enough to grab it and do stuff until I saw people sewing on paper, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. It took me a long time to actually get the nerve up to buy one. And I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I got it, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I watched a video on how to thread the specific machine, and it didn't make any sense to me. So I had to run to my mom, and she showed me how to thread it, how to do the bobbin, how to change, how to make the bobbin. That's what she showed me, and then I kind of took it from there. Oh, and she told me what needles to buy. So I don't know if they're the wrong ones. I've just been kind of buying the same ones over and over. Okay, yes, yes. Nice bunch of coconuts right here. Yep. I've definitely got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Okay. Here. It really is, though, Jane. I mean, really. But like I said, don't ask me to sew anything straight. I had to sew. I had like, I can't remember what I had holes in. Oh yeah. My leggings had holes in the crotch. Too much information, sorry. But my leggings had holes in the crotch. And I was telling my mom, like, what do I do? Like, how do I hand sew it? Like, I want you to show me how to hand sew it. And she's like, you have a sewing machine. Use your sewing machine. And I was like, what? Oh, that's right. And I've done quilting and all that since I started. I mean, it definitely took me a number of years to get into how to make quilts. And still, I don't pick any quilts that have to be like geometrically assembled or even have anything perfectly straight. But I was like, I only do this for fun. This isn't for serious clothes. So I needed some pants shortened and mended, and I'm still not brave enough to do that. I meant, did I say sweatpants? Because I meant to say sweatpants. And I had my mom's friend is doing it because I don't know what I'm doing. I could probably watch a video, but like I really want to wear those pants right now. So like instead of me messing up 5 different pairs of pants to get one pair of pants, right? Can my friend just do it? Can my mom's friend just do it right the first time? I'm not that brave. Yet. Maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be the next Coco Chanel. I'll tell you when that happens. I think this one is so delicate. I might just do a straight line with this one because it's so tiny. It's so teeny tiny. Ooh, I kind of took it along with it. That's cute. Right there in the little corner. It's really cute. Okay, so let's finish up. We still have like 8 more to do. Sorry, I make fart noises with my mouth. It's just the type of person I am. Okay, so let's get this over here. Let's see. Okay, let's do that. Looks good. I still have it on the straight stitch. Okay, well, I mean, that's done. That's what's done is done. It's a sewed embellishment, technically. Now, let me do the zigzag, at least around the edge, because I can't stand that. I want the... It just looks better to me. I made a whole video on how I did certain things with my sewing machine because I'd seen, in particular, junk journals hadn't like talked about it. So I did show how I did like this stitch in particular. Normally when you sew a zigzag stitch and you sew it normally, it does, here, let me show you more like along this edge. Normally the zigzag stitch that you do along the edge looks like this, right? Well, I like to, there's these 4 little notches right here on my sewing machine. It's hard to show on my sewing machine here on camera, but there's the little like feet that make things go by, and then I don't even know what these things are called. I should probably look it up on my manual. But then there's these 2 little places where the needle actually goes into. And if you leave your paper with one of these little edges exposed where the needle goes into, it does this instead. I don't know if this has a name to it. It's almost like how you do jeans. So normally it does like this, but when I sew it along the edge, it sews it on both sides like that. And that's what I like to do with these advertisements that are squared. That's what I end up doing. But in the video that I actually made about sewing, just so long ago, I'm sure I've learned way more things than back then. But I basically showed you how to trace the shape of things like I'm doing right now. with the thread, and I did it with my camera, so I got much closer to the sewing machine than I can right now. Oh, my bobbin is gone, you guys. That's the worst when you're working and you have nothing in the bobbin. Oh my God. Most frustrating thing ever. I think I'll use this dark brown. I have a dark brown I could use. Might blend in, okay. Might. Let's see. Okay. It's okay. Oops. Okay, we're working it. And if you guys were looking for a good set of thread, I used to complain all the time that colored thread was so expensive. Because at Walmart it is, and that's where I get everything for my life. But Irina showed me that it's cheaper on eBay, actually. So if you guys go on eBay, and hang on, I know I have this link up on one of my last, I always put it up on my YouTube videos. So give me 1 second. I gotta get the link because there's this, it's just this great deal on thread on Amazon, not eBay. What am I saying? Amazon. And I know I always post it in my description, but let me get it here because y'all need to see this set of thread right here. And this is my affiliate link, so just so you guys know. This set of thread, let me go grab it. You get 24 colors, and I think every time you order it, you get different colors because I've gotten 2 of these now, and they've all been different colors. So this is not all of them that were in here. I've taken some out, but you get 24, and they were all different, mind you, 24 different colors. And this, like I said, this is a second set of these that I have. I think it's like $20, you guys, for a nice fat set of rolls. You guys should really, really check these out. That way you get a bunch of different colors, and you'll never get through this. I mean, I have. You see this beige? I've gone through, you know, basic colors like that. This orange, I love this orange. I love this set, and I'm so like excited that Irina taught me about this. So you guys should definitely check that out. I'm not saying it just because, you know, it's an affiliate link, but like for reals, I had trouble finding inexpensive colored thread because at Walmart it's expensive. At Joann's it's expensive. Costs like $4 per color. You know what I mean? So this was such a good deal, you guys. So definitely check that out. Let's see how many. Oh, it moved. No, don't move. Don't move. I had it where I wanted it. Okay, let's do it like, I gotta figure out how to sew a square on here. Whoops, I'm on frame. Whoops. Yes, definitely. Like I said, I've gotten 2 of those now. And I am more than happy with the color selection that they sent every time. And thank you so much to Irina for sending them to me. And thank you so much for her for letting me know about that, because I would have kept thinking it was impossible to have colored thread. So I'm just happy because I literally used to just use black, brown, and white thread because I was like, I'm not going to buy it. And then the rolls that were like $1 or so, they were so small. It was like 1 bobbin, and then that's it. That's pretty. So I'm really excited about that set. So let's finish up here. I have a couple more to do. I know I talk a lot, but I did have to show you guys about that. Like I said, I put that link on every video that I use, that I sew, which is basically every single video. So if you guys can't get it now, definitely check in my description boxes, and it's usually there. I just ordered those. Are some beautiful colors. Yes, but don't think that you're gonna get the colors that I just showed you. They are different colors, and they're all beautiful though. They really are. The only color I didn't like that they've sent is this like neon orange, but that's just because, I mean, it's not Christmas time, I guess. the only color they said that I didn't like is I don't like neon orange, and I think they sent a neon green, which I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. Maybe Halloween. Maybe I'll actually do Halloween stuff this year and I'll use it up. I don't know. But other than those two colors, like every single color they've sent, I loved. And there's certain colors that just really I love. Like look at this color right here. And I love this color. Look at this, like a Barney. I can't tell if it shows right on camera, but this is looks a little bit more hot pink. But this is like a Barney purple, like a fuchsia almost. And I love this color because I love this color as an eyeshadow. I have this color as an eyeshadow, and on embellishments, it really just pops. So you guys, it's just a good deal. That's why I tell you guys. If it wasn't a good deal, I wouldn't tell you. It's the best deal in town, I'm telling you. You will thank me. And it's nice, strong thread. What people said on the reviews is that it's not quilting thread, which I guess. I don't know. I'm not quilting with it, so that's fine. For what I'm doing is working. See, you can't even tell that it's dark brown on the back. You'd have to really look at this thread and be like, huh. Don't tell anybody, you guys. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so we are done after this one. This is the last one I'm doing. It has been fun hanging out with you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow to do some other junk journal stuff. What exactly? I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. I don't plan ahead, you guys. I don't know. We'll be doing something. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a blast, you guys. I laughed way too much at dumb things, but that's just here. That's what we do here. Okay, we got all this done, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited because I needed some to keep working on this junk journal collection I'm working on. So I needed some more embellishments. I might even be doing this tomorrow because, like I said, I'm doing this. I'm making some to sell. Not yet, so don't ask yet because I don't know when. But I'll be back to do some other fun stuff tomorrow if you guys will be around to hang out. I'm going to be here every day of the week. I probably might not be here on January 1st, just because my husband is off that day, so I'll probably be hanging out with him. But anyways, I'll be here tomorrow, you guys. We'll be hanging out, doing some other junk journal related things. So thank you guys so much. If you're not here and I have to see you until next year, you guys, I'll be here tomorrow. Have a good day, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.